Draupadi's Swayamvar, a new retelling. From Hastinapur and the four directions of Aryavarta, mighty kings and princes gathered that day in the city of Panchala. The great assembly hall, vast as a palace, was filled with generals, ministers, and honored guests. Among them were Krishna of the Yadavas, his elder brother Balrama, and other Yadu warriors. Yet they quietly took their place in the row reserved for Brahmins. The pavilion was adorned with grandeur. Soon, Princess Draupadi entered, holding the hand of her brother Drishtadyumna, carrying a garland of flowers. As the murmurs of the assembly hushed, Drishtadyumna announced the challenge before all. O kings and valiant warriors, behold that high pillar with the rotating wheel. Within it hangs a fish. He who pierces the fish's eye with an arrow, not by looking at it directly, but by watching its reflection in the vessel of oil below, shall win my sister Draupadi's hand. One after another, the great warriors stepped forth. Jarasandha, Shalaya, Shishupala, Duryodhana, and his brothers all attempted the challenge, but none could succeed. A tense silence spread across the hall. Then Karna advanced. As he seized the bow, Draupadi spoke firmly, I shall not choose the son of a charioteer as my husband. Her words pierced Karna's pride. Humiliated, he placed the bow back in silence and sat down. At that moment, a calm Brahmin youth rose from the assembly. All eyes turned toward him. It was Arjuna in disguise, though none recognized him, and none dared to stop a Brahmin from attempting the challenge. Steadily, Arjuna fixed his gaze on the reflection of the fish in the oil. In a single swift motion, he loosed the arrow. The fish's eye was struck. The hall gasped in astonishment. Draupadi walked forward and placed the garland around Arjuna's neck. The sight enraged many of the assembled kings and princes. With fury, they drew their weapons and attacked Arjuna. At once, the other Pandavas leapt to his side, and battle seemed inevitable. But Krishna, who had already recognized the disguised Pandavas, intervened and restored peace. The Kauravas, however, were left with a burning suspicion. These were no mere Brahmins. They were the Pandavas alive and well. Later, the Pandavas returned with Draupadi to their humble dwelling. Arjuna, brimming with joy, called out, Mother, see what wondrous alms we have brought today. From within, without looking, Kunti replied, Whatever you have received, my sons, share it equally amongst yourselves. When the truth was revealed that the alms was none other than Draupadi, a bride, Kunti was stricken with anguish, yet bound by her own words, and holding dharma above all, she decreed that Draupadi would be the wife of all 5 brothers. When King Drupada heard of this extraordinary outcome, he was stunned. Was such a union righteous? His heart wavered. At that moment, sage Vyasa appeared and narrated Draupadi's tale from her previous birth, dispelling all doubts. Thus, Draupadi's marriage to the 5 Pandavas was solemnized with due rites. This unique event became an unparalleled moment in history. In time, the news spread across Aryavarta, reaching even Hastinapur. Dhritarashtra and the Kauravas, compelled by circumstance, agreed to grant the Pandavas half of the kingdom. In the Khandava forest, the Pandavas built their new capital, Indraprastha, the foundation of their glorious reign.